Wu-Tang Clan. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all.
Hello and welcome to Pop Documentary, friends. This is Ekin on the microphone and we're in the beautiful streets of Melbourne today, asking Melbournians what they think about Australia possibly going cashless. Let's hear your thoughts in the comments down below. And let's go. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
Why not? Absolutely. We don't need it anymore, for sure. Go for it.
Thank you for your time. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
I think it's appalling. No.
No?
No.
Should we go cashless? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
I'm not really sure. Honestly, I kind of do like using cash sometimes, but
You don't really mind?
yeah, I kind of do mind because like sometimes you might need cash for other things, but
You like having that choice?
yeah.
Yeah. So should we abolish cash?
No, I don't think so.
Thank you for your time. Thank you. Question is, should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
Well, I mainly use cards, but I do like cash. And my husband loves cash. Oh, I love cash.
You love cash? We love cash.
Yeah, when I'm gone, you can have nothing.
Oh, yep, spend it all while you're
No,
there.
you can just have one of those plastic things.
Exactly.
Oh, you'll probably have a little thing in your head by that time.
Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
No, not yet. No, not yet. We still need cash, even though if we did eliminate cash, there would be a lot less corruption and black market crime, but we still need cash.
Okay, why?
We need cash for hipping, for gratuity, and just incidentals, little $5 items and things like that that are no good for credit cards, debit cards. You still got to have a little bit of cash.
And the surcharges?
And the surcharges, yeah. Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, thank you for your time. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless? Or anywhere for that matter.
I don't know. It's only like my third day here. So,
Welcome.
thank you. I mean, if I guess the majority want that, I think that would be awesome. But
But should that choice be taken away?
I mean, again, by the majority, if the majority thinks it's a good idea, the majority should always, I mean, not always win if it's a bad idea, but I don't know.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're so
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
I agree with it, but they have to do something for the elderly that can't get used to it. So I'm not quite sure what they can do there.
That's an interesting point of view, actually. I still help my grandma out with her finances.
Yeah, and my mum still has a passbook. So yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
Look, caught me on the spot here.
That's okay, you can think.
I feel as though if we abolish cash, then we can't have any other payment alternatives. Let's say internet goes down, how are we supposed to pay for specific things? Whereas if we have cash, there's a physical monetary asset that we can use to pay for such things that we need in life. But yeah, that's my point of view. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
No.
Can we ask you a quick question?
Why not?
Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
No, we shouldn't go cashless
Why?
because cash is important to a lot of people. It still is a system of how we operate our economy, and it should not be eliminated. All you're doing then is playing further into the hands of socialists and communists who want to control everything that people do. That's why they want a cashless society. Have a great day.
You too, sir. Thank you so much. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
I don't think so, because a lot of elderly people need it. They don't know how to use card and things like that, and they struggle. So
Yeah. Any other reason?
not really.
Well, thank you for your time. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
Excellent.
Excellent.
Everywhere. I'm not from Australia, but I'm from South Africa. But cashless is
Cashless
excellent.
is good?
Is good.
Do
I
you-
remember during the time of COVID,
Yeah?
I never wanted to touch cash.
Why don't you like touching cash?
Because it's a lot of hassle. You have to exchange with people. We don't know where the hands were and stuff like that. So
Do you still use cash yourself?
No, I use cards. That's why I'm saying cashless is excellent.
Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
Fuck no. Have you heard the Wu-Tang Clan? Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yeah. No, we shouldn't abolish cash because it gives us a freedom, you know? Like it's bullshit. Like, yeah, there's fake cash around and the criminals are always gonna be criminals. They're gonna find new and innovative ways to you know, screw the system.
Do you still use cash yourself?
No, oh, you got me there.
Yeah.
I'm a big cash man, but no, I just got back from Thailand, so I haven't cashed out yet. I'm just tapping cards.
Just tapping your card.
I'm going to pull out some fucking cash right now.
Right now, paying those surcharges.
Where's this going? I'm sorry for my language.
That's okay. I'll give you a card. So this is the channel.
What's your opinion?
My opinion? I think abolishing any choice is bad. I think we should have freedom of choice. And if people want to use cash, use cash. If you want to use card, use card. But taking that choice away, I feel like that's where I get iffy. Yeah.
I agree.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for
Have a
your
good
time.
day.
Thank you, you too. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
Ooh. Okay, I kind of like the idea of cash because I think if you're doing a little side hustle action, get that cash, girl. Like, I think it's good because we can tax evade. No, I'm kidding. For legal reasons, that was a joke. But I do think that it's really awesome for people who, I don't know, if you're here internationally, still working on your visa or something and you want to do nails as a side hustle or something, like, life's hard out there. Make your money.
Do you use cash yourself?
I'm kind of a cashless gal myself, but I do pay for my nails in cash. I will say that.
There you go.
Yeah, I do think it's good. Well, actually, I do use cash for like the washing machine or a dryer or whatever.
Laundromat.
Laundromat. That's like the only time that I really take out cash apart from getting my nails done. Yeah.
I think there's a place for cash as well as...
It pretty much is cashless now, anyway.
Yeah. It is pretty much cashless, but...
Why do you think that?
Well, nobody's using it. Everyone's using cards.
Yeah.
Including us.
Yeah. So, not a big cash user?
Not a huge one, no.
Yeah.
No, but it's handy sometimes.
Yeah. Happy paying those surcharges?
No.
I don't like paying the surcharges.
Not at all, no.
Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. Hi ladies, how are you?
Hi.
Hi. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
I don't really use cash. It's all cards, so
we don't have cash at all.
Not right now. I mean, it's
You're from
good.
Sydney, by the way.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Sydney or Melbourne?
Sydney.
I don't know. I'm trying to move to Melbourne, but yeah, we're just scared to suss it out.
Yeah. I mean, it's better in Sydney, but
Do you use cash yourself?
no,
not at all.
No?
No.
So what are your thoughts? Cashless or no?
I would say cashless, just because I don't use cash, some people prefer it, especially
Easier.
older people.
But for some people, cash might be better. I don't know.
Yeah?
For me, it would be cards.
Cards for sure.
Cards
Cards
for
hands down.
I
Yeah.
don't have to carry more. I just go
I don't
tap
have.
pay and
Literally, my
just
phone
tap.
has a bat. This is my wallet.
Yeah. Same. I don't carry any cash, just my phone with me.
Yeah.
Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
Nah, don't abolish it.
Why do you think that way?
Because it takes too many things away, like second-hand markets and all that sort of stuff like that.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
Do you use cash yourself?
Yeah.
Big cash person?
Big.
Do you still have cards?
No,
No cards?
no. No card.
Cash all the way?
Yeah, all the way.
All the way.
And what do you think about the government's push to abolish cash? What do you think about that?
I think it's no good. No good. Because you can't sell anything online, you can't sell anything second-hand, no cash, can't get on, can't buy. Yeah, you got to pay cash for that.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank
All
you so
right, guys.
much. This is the channel.
I'm actually rushing to lunch, so I'll give it a pass. I love cash though.
Yeah, enjoy your lunch. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
Ooh.
I mean, cash is always very useful. I find it useful, especially when splitting things between friends. When having to pay people back, I find it useful sometimes, but nowhere takes it, so it's not really any point having it.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
I feel like I'm more likely to just use my phone for everything now. So going cashless made things easier when it comes to taking a bag out.
Yeah.
So
do you use cash at all?
no.
No?
No, I don't
Yourself?
use it at all.
I do some jobs that I get paid in cash, so
Yeah.
I have cash. But I always just put it straight back into my account. And
Oh, love that for you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready here.
Born ready.
Yeah.
Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going
Cash.
cashless?
Overseas or here? Like, is it like what the cash completely?
Yeah.
So you can't take cash out of Australia at all?
So the government's push, they're sort of pushing towards going cashless.
Like America, like crypto kind of thing.
Crypto, card, exactly. What are your thoughts on that?
It's a bad idea.
Bad idea?
Yeah.
Why?
In case of a bank robbery, so we can't track them on these. It's a joke. I mean, like you can't track like online stuff, you know? It's quite hard because that's where people get scammed.
Yeah.
You can't come back, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even cash. So cash is, you know, like Australian cash, I'm pretty sure is trackable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Was
use
it
cash yourself?
American trackable or Australian trackable? I think maybe it's American. Australian is more different.
I think so.
So you think cash? What do you think? Can you tell me?
Well, first I want to ask you, do you use cash yourself?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yeah,
Do you have cash with you right now?
I do.
Okay.
It's my shoe. No joking, but it's not a joke. It's my shoe.
My
I
thoughts?
lose everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My cash right here. Yeah. This is just
Oh.
mandatory. You know, mandatory.
Oh, why
Yeah.
in your sock?
So this is cab money in case I get lost. I'm mentally ill. Yeah.
But you have a whole bag, coat, pockets, everything. Why in your sock?
Yeah, so I'm looking for my bag that I lost.
Oh.
Yeah, I got artwork in there. I'm an artist.
You're an artist? What do you do?
Music, like art, and fashion. It's fashion.
Do you get paid for your art?
I get paid some other ways. No drugs. Yeah, free of drugs.
Cash in hand?
Yeah, that's why I hate cash in hand is not good. That's one thing that's not good. Handling cash is one of the things that just is like it's like something like an addict. It's a drug.
So you don't like cash?
No, I like cash.
Okay.
I like the money. I just don't like dealing with the money, like handling money.
So should we abolish cash or not?
At the registers, maybe. Yeah, you're right. You know, the youngsters shouldn't be handling cash. It's just not needed because you handle cash, there's the money in your hand, especially if you own your own business. I've owned my own business, so I understand cash.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
No.
Why do you think that way?
Because there's a lot of older people that do not have access to banks, and they keep closing them down. So I mean, you know, and the poor old souls, they, you know, they're not terribly techie. So no, I think we need to keep it.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
It'll be, would it make a difference, like a real big difference?
Well, do you use cash yourself?
I use
To save.
Yeah, to save, but like, I use card a lot, and it just kills my money a lot by it being on my phone.
Yeah. Everybody like and subscribe for Pink iPhone 14 Plus. Yeah.
Yes. Like and subscribe, bro.
Okay.
Thank you. Like and subscribe. What they say.
Well, majority is cashless already.
That's true.
The pros and cons, more convenient with electronic forms of cash transactions. The disadvantage, I guess, going cashless is security, fraud. So there's pros and cons. Just go with whichever
What's the verdict?
whichever way society tells me to go, that's where I'm going. So I'm a conformist, so I'm happy to go either way.
Do you use cash yourself?
I like to have cash.
Yeah.
Because some places you need cash. So, for example, if I'm down at the local fishing club and, you know, they've got a few drinks there and you just want to give them a $5 note rather than using credit cards, that's good, you know, when you're parking and you need a few coins, but gee, it's been a long time since I've seen a 20-cent piece. So I don't even know if they still exist.
There you go. Well, thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much. What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
I'm actually not from here, so I'm not familiar with the issues, so I won't be
Okay.
able to help.
Doesn't have to be Australia specific. What are your thoughts on cash being abolished? Worldwide, globally.
Well, I think that could be a real problem. I don't think it's practical. I can see in many situations where cash can be a problem, but I'm a little worried if everything is always going to be credit card, because then, who knows if there's a breakdown in the computer system. I just don't think that would be in the best interest of everyone, especially people who have limited means. I think I don't think it's a good idea.
That's very true. Do you use cash yourself?
Well, when I travel, I do use card. I messed up with my debit card. I wasn't able to get cash, but ordinarily I'm maybe half and half.
Yeah.
In most situations. So yes, I do use credit quite a bit, but I rely on cash quite often as well.
We still love cash.
Yes, cash is king.
Cash is king. Thank you so much for your time.
No.
No?
Cash is free money.
Why do you think that way?
Because it doesn't come out of my bank account when I spend it.
Thank you. What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
No, I don't think we should abolish cash.
Should we abolish cash?
No.
Australia going cashless.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Should we abolish cash?
Do you have any great reasons to do it?
The government's pushing cash-free everywhere. So the stadiums are now cash-free.
Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
government's pushing this cash-free agenda where everything's cashless now. What do you think about that?
I don't see the point in that.
Why do you think that way?
I think card payments are quite inaccessible for some people, and I don't know, we've always had cash. I don't really see the need to get rid of that tradition.
Yeah, so we shouldn't abolish cash.
No.
Do you use cash yourself?
Yes, I do use cash.
Yeah.
I thought you were advocating for cashless.
No, we're just gathering opinions. I'm non-biased.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're just asking the people.
Oh yeah, no. I reckon cash is always a great option, and I understand that a lot of businesses do go cashless for personal reasons, but
yeah,
I don't think that should be the majority.
Yeah, I also myself think that choice shouldn't be taken away.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
Absolutely not. We need cash.
What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Why do you think that way?
We just need cash. We need cash. It's without it, you're stuffed.
We've had cash for centuries.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cash
there
is
you go.
king.
Cash is king. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
Abolish cash. No, I don't think we should.
Why?
I don't know. I think cash is good, and also all the surcharges as well with card. I can hate that. Yeah. Anyway,
There you
thanks.
go. Thank you. Have a good day. What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
We're New
We're New Zealanders.
Doesn't matter. What do you think? Should we abolish cash?
No.
Why?
It's always handy to have.
Always handy to have?
Yeah, especially if you're in outback parts of the country and that,
Yeah.
because they don't have the electron.
Do you use cash yourself?
Yeah, off and on, yeah.
Yeah?
Depends.
Not a lot, but it's handy to have, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you feel as if you use cash or card more?
Probably card.
Probably card?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of places don't take cash, but
That's the push.
yeah.
Yes.
That's what we're
Yeah.
trying to find out. What are the
The
people's
banks are
thoughts?
making lots of money, aren't they, of people using their cards?
Yeah, surcharges.
Yeah.
Crazy. Cash is king.
It is.
Thank you. Have a
Thank you.
beautiful day. What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
It's good somehow, but I think cash is power. So
Cash is power?
Yeah. So if we keep cash, it's better. But yeah, cashless, it's fine also as well.
Do you use cash yourself?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah, a bit. But most of the places it's convenient to pay by card, so I find it more convenient by card. Yeah. But I hope it should be more cashless.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
I don't really care either way.
You don't care either
No.
way? Okay.
Sorry.
Hi, ladies. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
Go. Do it.
Do it?
Go.
No.
Yes.
Australia going cashless.
Don't like that at all.
At all. Okay.
No, cash is king.
I mean, I don't understand why you would do it at a government level. Like, having physical cash serves a purpose, it's useful. I mean, it would give banks a bit more direct control over whether or not people can spend their money or what they do with it. They'd have a lot more overview, but I mean, like, they already do
Yeah.
to a degree.
There's sort of that push towards going cashless.
I mean, well, that's just sort of like, I think, general market forces. Like, most people are moving to cashless because it's easier to just sort of tap your phone on a thing than, you know, get out some paper and keep track of it and keep your wallet full and make sure nobody robs you and all that stuff. So I feel like the push towards cashless isn't really because like people hate cash or dislike it or because the government wants to get rid of it, or it's just sort of convenience. Like, you know, you tap a card on a thingy, that's payment. You know, you get paid directly in a bank account, you don't have to withdraw it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd find it very strange if a government did go cashless. I know that there's been talk occasionally of countries swapping to like crypto or entirely cashless. And I mean, it's never really paid off. I just don't expect that to happen in the future. It has a use, even if it's more niche than it's ever been, it's still there.
Do you use cash yourself?
Not really. I mean, I don't usually have a lot of money, and I don't really have a reason to keep it on hand other than to like pay friends occasionally, or just because I ended up with some cash.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there's some businesses that are going to work off of it, you know, market fairs, so they don't have an FPOS machine or things like that. Not really much of a cash person, but that's not because I like ideologically dislike it.
Yeah. Just convenience, as you said.
I think that's just the central reason why people are even pushing to cashless.
So we shouldn't abolish cash?
I mean, I don't see how you would. I don't see how you could really stop people from accepting or using cash. I mean, people are gonna, you know, trade whatever for whatever. You know, if you tried to enforce that, I don't imagine it would work very well. And I don't imagine why anybody would want it to begin with. I don't know.
There you go.
Is that
Thank
everything?
you. That was such a well-informed answer.
Well, as an old fart...
You're not an old fart, don't say that.
As an old fart, going cashless would not work for a few people.
Why do you think that?
Well, there's some people that avoid paying VAT on things, or GST rather, where they ask you to pay cash rather than card, so it's under the carpet.
Yeah.
So that's probably not a good reason for not going cash free. No, my wife certainly is a cash person. She doesn't like using the card.
What about you? Do you use cash?
I use the card a lot. So bills I pay just automatically by direct debit. Go shopping.
Out of your card.
No, they come straight out of my other account.
Yeah.
But I can't really see going cashless going to work. Might save the banks a bit of money shoving the stuff around. And that's the problem for them. But no, there'll be a few old people, more elderly people who I don't think would go for it.
So what do you think about this push towards going cashless from the Australian government?
Well, I think it's doomed to fail.
Well, thank you for your time.
No cashless.
I don't know. It'd be hard for the street people to get donations. That's all.
Do you use cash yourself?
Sorry?
Do you use cash yourself?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you. Should we abolish cash? What are your thoughts on Australia going cashless?
I don't think it really matters. If you want cash, why not? If you don't,
cash is king, pretty much.
Do you use cash?
Nah, we're more of a...
Maybe at the markets.
Yeah.
Like if we're at the markets,
it's like a
or
support a small business kind of thing. Yeah, definitely cash.
that would reduce like paying for the FPOS stuff.
I like cash.
You like cash?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm a fan.
So what are your thoughts of this push of the government to go cashless?
I feel like the government can like track your spendings and everything, and there's a little less freedom in what you want to do with your money if we go cashless. So
yeah,
I don't like it.
We don't like it. Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.